Stockton's king, reppin' Stockton, California, Gabriel Flores Jr. From Mexicali, Mexico, Luis Alberto, el Venado Lopez.
Luis Lopez entered the fight as a dangerous and determined contender, known for his relentless pressure and unpredictable rhythm inside the ring.
Be careful. You put yourself out, get yourself out of position, especially when you miss. Ooh,
nice left hook to the liver.
Carrying a record of 22-2, he had already earned a reputation for upsetting favored opponents and proving that he was far more than just a stepping stone.
That's it. TKO victory. They started the chant. Luis Alberto Lopez responded. He hit the gas pedal.
With a high-volume attack, awkward angles, and relentless forward motion, Lopez's style made him a nightmare matchup for any rising prospect.
Don't just stand there and look at him. Throw some things that make him thinking about you're going to set up a trap, but do something.
Oh, that shot hurt him. Conlon is down in round 5.
Facing the undefeated Gabriel Flores Jr., he saw this fight as the perfect opportunity to make a statement and catapult himself toward world title contention.
This is a step-up fight. This is another step in the right direction. And the man who's stepping forward is Luis Alberto Lopez.
Oh, yeah. Flores, just as well. Ooh, that right hand. Just as well in the beginning of this fight, but right now he's a bit uncomfortable.
All right, so Lopez said he was going to close the gap on.
He has a ton of experience. He's going to use that experience. He knows he's not going to give a young fighter. And did you see how Lopez closed the gap? How he dipped down low and then came up. He left his feet and shot a jab right down the middle and caught Flores.
Account for how quick my feet were getting on the inside. And that's what he's looking to do here against Flores, who goes low.
Pick him up.
Flores seems to have settled down now after that quick rush from Lopez to start the fight.
Yeah, play defense. You know, use your defense to your advantage.
Oh, there's a big right hand from Lopez, and it's that left hand that he kept down. And Gabe said, I'm going to beat Gabe Flores. And if
he's going to continue to get hit with that overhand right, and that's the weakness that I saw in Flores in his left.
And then bleeding from the mouth.
Let it go.
Combination. Flores starts to move around. He did
the
spar
fact that he sparred Gervonta Davis, and you know, you kind of gauge on how they manage the rounds. You know, Gervonta Davis being who he is. I asked him, I said, how was his defense? He said his defense was phenomenal. I was like, did you learn that from him? He said, yes. I learned.
Left side of his face.
Stop.
A couple of fights previous to this one, and he was able to. Beautiful shot. He was able to make adjustments.
Advantage, getting out jabbed by Lopez, but here comes a quick right hand from Gabe Flores Jr., who's now on the stick.
Seemingly having a good time inside the ring. Ooh, that was a beautiful body shot right there. Two-piece down.
And you see that right uppercut from Lopez, who then gets clipped by a right hand. This is an entertaining fight. And a type of fight that can teach Gabe Flores Jr. a lot.
And it's dangerous. A lot of power in the shot.
From Lopez once again, who now gets warned for a low blow. Lopez finds a way to get inside and land that looping right. Sometimes he's lunging, sometimes he's dipping.
From Lopez.
Nice right hand from Gabe Flores Jr. Our own Mark Kriegel is with the world champion, Oscar Valdez, in his locker room.
Another overhand right there from Flores Jr. looking for that uppercut now and the left hook to check
timing. Now he's learning when to catch Lopez right before he lunges in.
You know, when you're fighting a jury fighter like Lopez, he gotta be set to be ready at all times. One thing Lopez does well, he closes the gap quickly to land his shots, even though being a shorter man.
Nice looping shot
to the body, hurt Flores.
And now a right hand as Flores looks to land that left 45 fight and making Flores work hard.
Yeah.
Oh, big left hook.
See, that's the shot right there. It's not having much effect. They'll slap with their hands or open fists. The two knuckles at the top, the biggest knuckles that you have.
That's what Lopez landed with right there. Junior, who eggs on El Venado, Luis Alberto Lopez.
Over and over. Get your hand up, son. Get your hand up. Left hand needs to be up.
So he's gonna hit you in your face again, over and over and over.
Don't do that. Step to him and use your jab. You gotta use your jab. When he backs up, you're supposed to close that gap. The worst.
Nice little catch right there from Flores Jr. You can see it didn't land.
Canelo step in. It means a lot to Oscar.
I would like if Canelo was actually take the reins here. He's been through this process.
Quick start here from Gabe Flores Jr. Body and then to the head from Lopez. Lopez is relentless in his pressure. Not always effective, but when he can get inside, he'll make you pay like he does there with that left hook and then a short right hand. Oh, nice right hand, a counter when Flores was feinting.
Dips low, just as he does here, and attempts another right hand over the top. And you still see.
You see the inflammation on the left side of the face of Gabe Flores Jr.
You gotta find ways to keep guys off of you. Dig down to the bottom like Flores.
Earlier tonight, we had a fighter in Renete Yesiron who did not look the part. Short, yet he's got short arms, yet he finds a way to land those shots. It's another big right hand as this round comes to a close.
La persona que es y estamos apoyándolo y que todo va a salir a la luz. La verdad siempre sale a la luz y nosotros hemos pasado son los que saben si se hace o no. No puedo decir si está bien o mal, pero al final pues aquí está y yo estoy apoyando a Oscar y es lo único que me interesa. No voy a
fight forward and they're the ones that make the decision. I'm just here to support Oscar.
Champ, thank you for your time. I appreciate it.
We're halfway point right now, and still no adjustments from Flores. It's only going to get worse from here on out because I see Lopez not getting tired, not spooked at all. And
when you look at Gabe Flores and Lopez, looks like he hasn't been touched through the first 5 rounds of this fight. So we see as they walk back to the
mistakes that Flores is doing. Shooting his jab at the wrong distance right there. Got hit with a overhand right. Bagging out with the hand dropped down low right there. Getting hit with another one. Changed levels on him and just snuck him.
He said, look, my performances will speak to how ready I am. Well, he's coming off of it later on, but in the end, he's got a tough opponent in the ring tonight.
He just feinted Flores. Got him to move out.
Oh, big right and left uppercut from Lopez. Habit before you can get away with bad habits until you fight an opponent who can capitalize to the punch. And the accuracy from Lopez is pretty stunning against a defensive-minded.
And a right hand from Flores. See, this is what he needs to do right here. On that stick, move
until 10 seconds later. And there's that right hand from Lopez.
Stop punching. Whoa,
and stay off the ropes.
Yeah. With skills, you got a guy with all the amateur acumen that you could want.
On your physical strength, everybody say, man, you built different, Tim. Yeah, I worked on my physical strength because I didn't have a whole lot of punching power, so I need to be physically strong. I can tie you up. I can push you off. I can push you off. And I asked Flores, do you been working on it?
Nice counter left from Gabe Flores Jr. Move and pop because Lopez is doing the most damage. Another right hand to punctuate another big round for Luis Alberto Lopez.
More combinations landing right here for Lopez. Beautiful jab right down the middle. You see Flores right there covers up. Looping right hand, and then he comes right, call it the Pac-Man uppercut right there. 45-degree angle from Lopez to land that shot.
Who was shot while attending a birthday party and passed away on March 17th of 2013 when Gabe Flores Jr. was...
Yeah, he did. He transmitted it calmly. I mean, he didn't panic, and that's what you want from your corner, but, you know, going there, you know, it's desperation.
Oh, big combination here from Luis Alberto Lopez, who could...
Lopez being that man. Flores being the young boy.
28 years old and 24 professional fights. His 21st professional fight. Mark, we welcome you in. Nice body shot.
I spoke to Gabe Flores Sr. said, what strategic advice you have for your son? He said,
and you could see Flores breathing hard through the mouth.
Guess what happens when you get fatigued?
Lopez, look, the hands of Flores are down, and here comes a big right hand as Lopez is beginning to tee up, making Flores pay for his sins as a young fighter.
Tough kid, but man, he's taking a lot of punishment right now from Lopez.
Junior says Lopez is nicknamed the Deer. Well, he's going to put him on Bambi legs, but it's been...
Flores told us in the fighter meeting that he knew how. We're not seeing that right now.
As he walks over to his father for instructions, let's listen in.
Show me something. Stop this now or never, boy. Stop him now. Yeah, we got to stop him now. All right? He's backing up. He's backing up. Hey, you got to do it, son. This is where you got to show your dog, bro. Quit moving with your hands down, bro. All right? Breathe.
Now you saw the urgency from his father, Gabriel Flores Sr., saying, you've got to stop him.
You're doing the same exact thing, dropping your hands. Guess what? All that carries inside this ring.
Lopez, his only losses against Ruben Villa and Abraham Montoya. Got the win. Oh, big right uppercut from Lopez that once again shakes up Gabe Flores Jr., who has to hold.
Stop punching.
He's the Deer, but he's going on the hunt.
Yeah. It's easy work right here. This is an easy, nice pay for
demonstration tonight. Just all heart, guts, and I'm going to give you my best shot. If you could take it, it's good for you.
Well, you got to figure out ways early, especially when you don't have punching power, to be able to get game respect of your opposition. In this case,
a look of concern and resignation on the face of Gabe Flores Sr., who is now, or if he has a real chance to pull this off.
I personally would save him. He's 21 years old. He's young. I wouldn't. He can move forward and learn a lot from this.
2 rounds. Let your hands go, son. He's moving and you ain't closing the gap on him. You exhausted? Breathe. Breathe, son. Finish the 2 rounds.
From Lopez again, shooting the jab. You see the overhand right there, but then you see. I'll tell you this, Bernardo. He needs a miracle. I'm just gonna let you know he needs a miracle. And the only way that I see that he knows how is.
Just spoke with Gabe Flores Sr. And I asked him, have you considered letting your son learn a lesson and letting him...
Thank you very much, Mark. And obviously his father knows his son better than anybody else.
You could be physically strong to be able to stand your ground.
Oh, triple jab and then the left hook, but that Gabriel Flores has here because he's not sitting on his punches either.
He can't. I mean, he's backing up. There's not going to be any power on his shots if he's backing up.
Those body shots from Lopez.
It's a guy that doesn't have a whole lot of skills like you do.
Oh, big left hook! And Flores is hurt here, and he's taking a lot of damage. He's against the ropes. It could be a knockdown, and Lopez just needs to land one big shot. But wow, Luis Alberto Lopez putting an offensive clinic here on against Gabe Flores Jr.
You hit me. You're done, son. Yeah, we good. We good. Stop it.
Heart-wrenching moments in a decision that was made by his father but was overruled by the young 21-year-old son. Round number 9, and he's got to give his all, but he's not fully there, Tim.
This isn't a championship fight. There's not a belt fighting him. He's getting banged up. This is bad for his career right now. Taking too much punishment.
Even as his father implores him to keep his hands up, he just cannot do it. It's not in his nature, number 1.
This round, man. Even if he gets through this round.
Someone has to be the adult, and he just got clipped by a big left uppercut from Luis Alberto Lopez, who now digs to the body, and he's just looking for the...
Say, Flores, he can end it. All he has to do is go down to the body, and it's a wrap.
There it is, that right uppercut to the body. That is badass from here in the 10th round, but it's not in his nature. It's not who he is, and you can't ask him to become that.
And I respect the heart of, I'm all about heart. He has talent.
You know what it reminds me of? Fernando Vargas against Tito Trinidad and how he was a taller one. Oh, big uppercut there from El Venado, Luis Alberto Lopez. And the fight is being stopped in the corner. The fight is over as Gabe Flores Sr. calls for a halt, and the referee doesn't see it, so the fight continues. Even though it should have been called off, we will hear the final bell. Wide. Look at the left side of the screen here. After those combinations, Gabe Flores Sr. told the supervisor, end the fight, stop the fight. There you hear the 10-second warning, and they allow the fight to continue, but it should have been a technical knockout win
But were you surprised that neither the other corner nor the referee stopped the fight?
La verdad que sí, yo estaba esperando que el
I really was expecting the fight to be stopped. I was looking at the referee or even his dad. You know, I was looking at him and he didn't want it to keep going. But I couldn't stop fighting. I just kept going and they didn't stop the fight.
For your winner by unanimous decision, Luis Alberto